Let's now cross over live to Eldoret, where our senior reporter Mercy Kandie is standing by. Well, Mercy, were the effects of the strike felt in the North Rift?
Yes, indeed, Betty Kialo. The effects of the nationwide strike was felt within the North Rift region. We did a spot check earlier on in the morning, and in fact, in most of the schools that we went to, there was about 100% turnout in terms of the students who attended the classes. But to them, they only thought that the then news item previously last night was that it was just that, an announcement. But upon reaching class, the reality dawned upon them when they noticed that there was no teacher in sight. In fact, the ones that we found them in school had just come to collect a few things and leave. And also computer classes within some of the schools in Mercy County, the computer classes were traded with computer games, as you will get to see also. And also what happened here in Mercy County, the Kenya National Union of Teachers, NAT, and KUPPET had called for a demonstration calling upon teachers within Mercy County to take to the streets and demonstrate in echoing and backing up the NAT chairman Wilson Sosion, and they're saying they're not backing out. But what is worrying, however, is that most schools within this region had just resumed school after the midterm holidays, and parents are torn in between because then they will get to use more money in, again, if the strike continues, in getting them from schools and then back home, and they just use the money to send them back to school after the midterm holidays. So yes, this among the things that happened within Mercy County, and we will continue to update you, the viewer, in terms of what will develop in the coming week if the strike continues. From Eldoret Town, I'm Mercy Kandie, back to you in studio.
Thank you very much, Mercy Kandie. We'll rely on you to give us those updates. Now, from Eldoret, we now take you to the lakeside region, and our senior reporter, Fred Omulo, is standing by at our Kisumu bureau. Now, Fred, it is said that learning was paralyzed in most public schools. How bad was it in the Kisumu city?
I mean, compliance with the strike action was probably, you could probably say 100%. In all the schools, all the public schools that we visited, there were absolutely no teachers. In one or two instances, and we did visit probably more than 10 schools, in one or two instances we actually found one, the principal, the headmaster or the headmistress, all alone by themselves, turning away the kids, telling them to go away, or some of them settling the kids in class and expecting maybe one or two teachers might pop up. So we had instances where students were actually learning by themselves until around lunchtime, and then at that point most of them were turned away and sent back home. In the afternoon, the Kenya National Union of Teachers Kisumu County branch summoned the media, gave us a briefing and said that the strike is on and they will not relent until legal notice 534 from 1997 is implemented to the letter, giving them their allowances. Now, in this region, I spoke with some of my colleagues in counties like Migori, Homa Bay, Kisinya, Mira, as well as Kakamega in Western, and the sense you get from there is that the compliance was just as high as it was within Kisumu County. And basically, the thing that people are saying triggered all of this resentment, this readiness to strike, is the Sara Serem Commission, the Salaries and Review Commission, relenting to the MP's demand for the salary. That was one of the biggest factors playing around here. Then they waited for the budget. When the budget was passed and their legal notice was not implemented, things just boiled over. And it's from that point then they said that there's no turning back. We have a 1.6 trillion budget. We had this legal notice when the budget was 300 billion. It should have been implemented probably a decade ago.